Welcome to Python tutorial. Three reasons why we will have to learn Python is it's easy, simple to learn, and there is a lot of flexibility associated with it. It can be used in a wide range of applications from embedded AI to VLSA as well. And apart from that, there is a larger community support. Okay, so first we will start with integers. Integers are nothing but the numbers. We will try to add 1 plus 2 here. So if we run it, the code is successfully executed, but we are not getting any output. So in order to tell the compiler that we would require an output, we will have to use the print command. So if we use the print command, then output is generated. Say if we are assigning it to a variable is nothing but anything that stores a data. Either it could be an integer or a string or a float, anything it can be. So if we say a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 3, and if we add it with a variable sum, if you are trying to print it, sum. So here we have got an output as a 3 and 3. Suppose say for example if we do not need this command output, we can just comment it. It does mean that we are telling the compiler that we do not need this output, so please bypass it. If we execute it, we are getting an output as a 3. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Say for example if we are using multiplication, we are getting 2. Now if we move to the strings, if you would like to print a string, we will have to use double quotes. Say my salary is 50 LPA. Now it's printed. Complete sentence is printed. Say now if you would like to assign it to a variable, say a is equal to my salary, b is equal to 50 LPA. So if you would like to add it or do the similar operation like this, it's not possible because we cannot multiply strings. But instead of this 50 LPA, if I use 50, again we are getting an error. Say we change it to int and now run it. See, now it's executed because this is a number multiplied with a string. We will be getting the number of times the string has to be printed. But instead of my salary being printed 50 times, now I would require my salary is 50, say LPA. Then in that case, I will have to use the string. And here, string cannot be multiplied with a string. So we will have to add it. Now I have added it. Now my salary 50 LP. It's not proper. So just let's make it proper. Say my salary, we will have to add it the symbol. Now we execute it. My salary 50 LP. Say we would require one more space here. You can just add it here. Say we do not require these two print statements output. We can just comment it. Now only my salary 50 LP. It's printed. Say now we would add one more float value to this. Say it's for 5 years. it's got added, right? Instead of adding it for 5 years, say years. Now we are making it as 5, right? Now years is 5. If you would like to add one more space here, then you can add it this way, or you can add the space within the years itself. Or say you would require this years to be printed in a next line, then you can use this next line. Or else you would require some space, then you can use this. Now say this is some years of experience, okay? And now I am adding a string to a string, string to a string. Now say this is a number. Now it's throwing an error that we cannot concatenate string to an integer. Say now if we are taking a variable as a 5 and we are giving the same variable here and we are executing it, we will be getting the same output because it is a variable. It's an integer which is stored in a variable, even though if it is a C. So now if you would like to change it from a integer to a variable, you will have to use this thing, string operator. Now this integer is changed to the string. Now you can see years of experience 5, it's got printed. Say now years of experience is 5.5. Now 5.5 got printed. Say you would like to remove the float points. Now you can use int like this. Now years of experience is 5 because we have used an integer, right? So instead of this, if we add double quotes, what happens is it's just a C. It's not taking a variable, it's just a string. When we remove the quotes, this compiler will search for C, whichever present on top of the statement, because code is executed sequentially. Say now we are executing this, we have got years of experience as 5. Say for the same code, if we are cutting and pasting it here, trying to run it, we have got an error that this C cannot be added to this, right? So we will have to again paste it back here. Instead of this, if you would like to use it in a single statement in a print, you can just directly copy it from here and paste it here. Then what kind of flexibility does this sum provides? If you would require the same sum to be used somewhere else, where sum is equal to again sum plus one more variable. Say now it's some company that we are adding, that is say Google. Now sum is executed, but this is sum1. Now Google is also added. Say we do not require this, we require only this. Say we will add only this. Google. It got printed in the next line. So now if you would like to format the lines in a different way, then say now this is what you have run, but I would like to take this variable from B. Instead of doing this addition and multiplication and all, I would like to take this variable. Then I will have to use format strings, which is F here. If I use an F, it's nothing but a formatting strings. Then instead of 50 LPA, I can use this B. B will be taken from here. So now the output which got printed is this. My salary is 50 LPA from this thing. So this one is an example 1. So this type of printing is an say example 2. Now instead of my salary is equal to 50 LPA, I would like to print the same thing for 3 times. If I would like to print it for this the same thing for this 3 times, then what I will have to do? Just this sum 2 is equal to sum into int of 3, right? If you print sum 2, it got printed, right? My salary is 50 LPA, years of experience is this. If we do not require this, then just eliminate this. Salary is 50 LPA, salary is 50 LPA, salary is 50 LPA. If you would like to add it in a next line, then you can do it this way. The statement will have a next line. 3 times it got printed. Say now, I'm not using this. I'm commenting. I'm using this. Say I want it 15 times. Now it got printed.